When you track, you get on track. This is courage concept number 10. This week has been kind of a mixed bag for me in terms of my productivity and how much I've gotten done. Monday and Tuesday were awesome. I got so much accomplished and I felt so good at the end of each of those days. But Wednesday and Thursday rolled around and that was a different story. I accomplished some things, but not nearly as much as I had hoped to. And at the end of those days, I didn't really feel so good about myself. Started to doubt myself a bit. So what was the difference? The beginning of the week started out really good, and then Wednesday and Thursday, it wasn't going well. Well, the difference was on Monday and Tuesday, I had a plan, plain and simple. And on Wednesday and Thursday, I didn't. Monday and Tuesday, I had my to-do list ready to go the beginning of each day, and I worked through them. I also started working with a tracker to track my efforts in terms of gaining Amazon reviews and podcast reviews, as well as talking to people about my Pen to Power program. And I set targets. I said that I would reach out to 3 people each day for about my Pen to Power program, and I would reach out to 5 people about reviews. And I did. But Wednesday, I woke up and I said, you know what? I'm going to do what I feel like doing today. And I didn't create a to-do list. I did look at my tracker, but I did not stick to the number of people I said I was going to reach out to. And so that was the reason for my being less effective Wednesday and Thursday and not feeling so good about myself. When you track, you get on track. This courage concept speaks to the catalyst for cultivating courage that's called setting a meaningful goal. When you are aimless, when you don't have a goal that you're working toward that's tied to your values and principles, you can just start to go through life adrift. And when you do, you don't have a sense of certainty or a sense of purpose. And there's power that anchors you when you have a sense of purpose and a meaningful goal. And so this concept, when you track, you get on track, is the same sort of thing, but in terms of tasks. Now, when I was starting out on my weight loss journey 7 years ago, I was very successful. I started losing weight, not because I wanted to lose weight, but because I wanted to take back some semblance of control in my life. I was going through a messy divorce that I didn't feel I had much control over. I was at a job where I was being assigned projects that I wasn't happy with, and I didn't have control over that. But I had remembered that I had lost weight years earlier and that I felt like I was in control. And so I decided to tackle that. And the one thing that I did, I lost 75 pounds in 13 months. And the one thing that allowed me to be so successful so quickly was that I wrote down everything that I ate and the points associated with what I ate. I also tracked my activity. And as a result, the weight came off. And people would say, wow, you lost that much weight in a little over a year. How did you do it? And I would tell them, I'd say, well, I was very religious in writing down everything I ate and tracking those points. And as a result, there may have been 2 or 3 weeks that I weighed in that my weight didn't go down. It either remained the same or it went up just a hair. Tracking is a powerful tool. When you track, you get on track. I think back to the Weight Watcher meetings I attended before and some that I still attend now, and the stories of people who were struggling to lose weight. And, it could be they have some sort of block around it, or they're not really truly committed. Whatever the case was, I noticed that when those same people decided that they were going to track what they ate, they started to have success with their weight loss. every single time someone said, oh, you know what? I've been doing Weight Watchers for 6 months, a year, and I only lost 5 pounds. But then I started tracking and the weight is coming off now. It's incredible. So in order to help you implement this tool into your life, I have a question for you and an action for you. And the question is, in what area of your life could you use more control or accountability in? It could be with spending time with your friends and family more. It could be getting control over your email inbox because it's become a monster. It could be in losing weight or being more active. Whatever the area in your life that you would like to feel more control over or feel more satisfied with, I want you to write that down. And then the second thing is an action. I want you to create a tracker that will help you to reach the goal that you are setting for yourself in this area. Each day, I want you to set a target of the thing that you're going to do that's going to help you reach your goal. So in the example where maybe your email inbox is out of control at work, perhaps you will say, every day from here on out, I am going to delete or archive 5 emails. That means you have to go through and read them and see whether you can delete them or you need to file them away. And then when you do delete them or archive them, check them off. And when you come back to your tracker the next day, you'll see what you did or didn't do. If there are no check marks, you know you didn't do what you said you were going to do. And you can double up on the following day, or you can say, oh, I need to get back on track and just do the 5 that you said you were going to do. And it's as simple as that. You will see results when you start tracking what it is you are working toward. When you track, you get on track. That's all I have for you today. Bye for now.